Hey, here we go. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining on this call. My name is Jen Greenberg. I know the name on the screen says Lindsay Matway, but that is our upline coach who's actually a top coach in the company. But my name is Jen Greenberg, and I'm the one that will be presenting tonight. And I'm so happy to see so many people on the call. That's super exciting, and I love, seeing new faces and meeting new people. So welcome to this call. Just a little bit about me. I know it says about us. My husband a lot of times is on these calls with me, but he is busy tonight with our 19-month-old. So you hear background noise. I'm in a public place. So I don't know if I can find a quieter spot, so hopefully this will work. But anyways, just a little bit about me and how I got started in this business. It was a time for me where I was just kind of searching for some purpose. My husband and I had gone through a bankruptcy. I didn't have money, to really spend or invest. I wasn't even thinking about starting a business, but I borrowed P90X from somebody, and even though I had gone to the gym and I was already relatively thin, I had the best fitness results in 2 weeks of doing P90X than I had going to the gym for like 4 years. So I was immediately in love with the product, and I started a blog where I was telling people about my journey. I had no idea about the business opportunity that was associated with Beachbody, but I just was so excited to tell people about this awesome program, and I wanted to, celebrate out loud as well as complain out loud about my journey with P90X. So I had this blog, and that is where I got introduced to the business opportunity, because basically I was telling people about the program and sending them to beachbody.com. Then when I realized that there was actually money to be made by doing that and building a team of other people that were on the same journey as me, I figured, why not? So basically that's a little bit about how I got started. So my husband and I do this business together. We have a 19-month-old little boy who we both have the absolute pleasure to be at home with full time. So we're a full-time family running a amazing business that we basically put part-time hours into. I retired from my job as a paralegal, where I worked 10 years in the legal industry, about the age of 30. And my husband just retired from his law enforcement career, where he was a police officer for about 8 years. So he walked away from a pension that's worth about $1 million. So it was a lot to walk away from, with his pension, his health insurance, his 401k matching, and all of those, normal corporate benefits that, we just saw the vision of what we could do as a family with this business, and it's been awesome. So we are future PTA parents right now. Obviously, as a 19-month-old, he's not quite in school yet, so maybe one day. And then I'm an 8-star elite diamond coach. So basically that means I have 8 diamond coaches who are in my organization. Team Dynasty as a whole has way more than that, probably like 50 diamond coaches, I would imagine. So this is a really great organization to get involved in, one that breeds success, which is really cool. For me, one of the reasons that I really wanted to dive into this and do more with it is I wanted to live a life of purpose. I was so sick of the day-to-day rat race of corporate life, of being a paralegal and just being chained to a desk every day, and just not having any opportunity for growth, not having any opportunity to have my income in my own control. And I hated that. I didn't like feeling like I wasn't making a difference, and like my life wasn't mattering to the next person. So that was one of the driving forces to me. And anyway, so that's just some stuff about me and my husband and how we got started. So now here's a little bit about the company, about Team Beachbody. So Carl Deichler is the CEO of the company. So I don't know how many of you guys know much about Beachbody, or this could be your very first time learning about Beachbody at all. But basically, this super cool guy, Carl Deichler, he joined with John Congdon in 1998, and they formed Beachbody. Now, Beachbody is the company that you see doing the infomercials that are on TV. Pretty much any time, any channel you look, you're going to see a P90X, an Insanity, Body Beast, 21 Day Fix. You're going to see those infomercials on all the time. So that's the company that was launched in 1998. Then the program, that ad program, Power 90, Slim and 6, all those programs got launched. Then P90X pretty much revolutionized the fitness industry. I very, very rarely ever meet somebody who has not ever heard of P90X. Everybody knows about it. They may not have done it. Most people own it, but have never completed it. So everybody knows about it. So P90X, then Yoga Booty, Ballet, Turbo Jam, and then in 2007, Team Beachbody launched. Now, Team Beachbody is actually the opportunity that we are going to be talking about today. So that is the network of us coaches where we love the products, we've had great results with the products, and we share with other people about how it has changed our life. So since Team Beachbody launched, there has been so many amazing programs and products that have launched since then. So programs such as Insanity, Turbo Fire, T25, 21 Day Fix, Shakeology, all these programs that you may have seen on an infomercial or you may have seen on Facebook, or I'm sure you have heard about it from whoever it is that invited you on this call tonight. So these are all things that we all live and breathe these products, and they have totally changed. I mean, I know for me, it has changed my life. Like I said, I had a 19-month-old son, and you know, the whole pregnancy and post-pregnancy body thing, that was a huge obstacle for me. And I am happy to say that I'm probably in better shape now than I was even before I got pregnant. So these programs, I wholeheartedly believe in them. They work, they're effective, they're awesome. Well, that's a little hard to read, but basically what this slide is showing is that Team Beachbody revenue growth. You don't need, well, you can't read the numbers from this slide, but you can see that it's trending upward. And so we started off a little bit, and then it's going up and up and up. So if you have any questions about the actual numbers, I'd be happy to give you that. I don't know why the slide didn't upload so well. And same thing there. So we started off with not many coaches, and then the coach growth has gone up a little bit each year. Right now we're at about 400,000 coaches from the last I heard. So what makes Team Beachbody unique? Like, why is Team Beachbody different than any other fitness product out there, or any other network marketing company for that matter? Basically, what the difference maker is with Team Beachbody is that you are putting together fitness, nutrition, peer support, and reward. There's plenty of people out there that have a great fitness product, but they're missing those other aspects. Or there's great companies out there that have a great nutritional product, but they're missing the fitness and the peer support. So you're not going to find anything else that has all four components. And when you have those things together, you are just guaranteed success. There's just no way around it. When you add those things together, you're going to have an amazing transformation, and you have a chance of winning an amazing cash prize too. So that's a win-win, of course. All right, now Shakeology. Shakeology is a meal replacement shake. You probably have seen some stuff about it through social media. Many of us, probably the person that invited you on this opportunity call, probably drinks it and has probably asked you to try it. Basically, this is a superfood nutrition shake. There's over 70 whole food ingredients in this product that just... It's not a weight loss shake. It's not a protein shake. It's so much more than that. It's full of antioxidants, phytonutrients, protein, fiber, superfood ingredients like camu, sachi, holy basil powder, quinoa. There's just a million ingredients in there where if you were to take each one individually, you would be spending like $300, $400 in order to get all of these ingredients into one shake. So not only does it taste amazing, Brittany, I see you're not a big fan, but there are so many different flavors, and there's so many different recipes and ways that you can like combine it and blend it up to find something that works for you. I know originally, like when I first got started on the product myself, I told my sister about it because I just knew that it was perfect for her lifestyle and the things that she was struggling with just in her day-to-day life. And she was not a big fan either. But I told her, I'm like, listen, there are things that don't taste good. Cough syrup, whatever. Like, no, I'm not comparing Shakeology to cough syrup, but I'm just saying that the benefit of this shake, the nutritional ingredients that are in here, totally outweigh it. Like, you just need this in your body. This is going to fuel you. This is going to give you that natural energy so that you're not having that afternoon crash. Like, I don't know about you guys, but for me, when I was when I was working in corporate world, I was working as a paralegal and my hours were 8 to 5. I would always get to that 2 or 3 p.m. crash where I just needed a coffee or a Red Bull or a Monster, something horrible, that I would be going downstairs into the convenience store and spending like $3 or $4 on crap. So this is something that's going to give your body whole food nutrition, and it's all natural, no artificial flavors, no artificial color, ingredients, sweeteners, nothing. It's just pure, amazing whole food, superfood nutrition, and your body will thank you. For me personally, I have struggled with acne for years, like since preteen, through my teens, through my 20s, and even as in my 30s, like during my pregnancy, I got really bad. And I was using prescriptions. I tried all the miracle creams. I spent the money. I did everything that people told me to do and nothing worked. But I tried this shake, and I'll tell you what, guys, probably in 3 months, I was done with the prescriptions. I said, gee, if I would have known about this a long time ago, I could have been done. So anyways, if you can't tell, I love my Shakeology. My husband, he took a little while to come around. He didn't like it, but he loves it now. He uses it every day. So there's a lot of different flavors. There's vegan flavors. So there's something for every taste. So you just have to try it. Give it a 30-day trial to just really see what it can do for you. All right, so this is just a little list. Oops, sorry about that. These are the flavors. Oh, where did that other one go? All right, so vegan, strawberry, and chocolate, and then regular chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, and Greenberg. All right, so the cool thing about Beachbody is, like that other slide showed, it's not just fitness, it's not just nutritionals. There's so much that we offer. We have the fitness programs, we have the ultimate reset and the 3-day refresh, which are both different cleanse systems that are amazing products. You know, some people aren't ready to get started on a fitness program, but you know what? They will commit to doing a cleanse or a detox. And these are great things that you can use in your business as well as your personal life too. We also have supplements like a pre-workout formula, post-workout formulas, vitamins, omega capsules, joint support formula, all of those kind of things. And the cool thing about it is that you actually get 25% off all of the products. So, whatever your intentions are with this business, no matter what, you get 25% off these things. So yoga mats, weights, resistance bands, all of those stuff, you get 25% off. So that's really awesome. And just as a side note, makes really great ideas for like Christmas, holiday gifts, that kind of thing too, with that coming around the corner. I know a lot of my family are going to be getting these kind of things under the tree because I get a discount, so why not? Yeah, Heather, that's one of my favorite recipes too. I love the chocolate peanut butter almond milk banana. So that's one of my favorites. All right, so these are just a couple of transformation pictures. And again, I'm sorry, like these slides always look so great when I have them open in PowerPoint and then I upload them here and they're kind of small. But you can tell just from looking at these are proven results. These are people that have submitted their picture and said, look what I did with this program. And you don't even need to talk to this person in real life to know that their life is totally different than what it was when they were walking around like their before picture. You just know. I mean, it's a totally different lifestyle when you have lost that kind of weight, Your self-confidence is different. It's just a totally different lifestyle. So that's one of the things I love about Beachbody. It's just the success. Being around success breeds success. So whether it's success in your business or your fitness transformation, yes, Christina, we are recording. You're going to get success when you're around successful people. And Beachbody has proven time and time again to deliver these kind of results. So there's a couple more pictures there. Now, these are pictures from some of the events. There are so many cool events that you can get involved with Beachbody. We do a lot of, like the biggest one is actually going to be in Nashville in 2015. It's our Team Beachbody Coach Summit. So a couple of the pictures are from there. We do these huge group workouts with some of the, celebrity trainers. We do parties in Vegas and all kinds of amazing things that just create that peer support. This like second family basically is what it is that is going to be there backing you up every step of the way. All right, so what is a coach? A coach does not have to be a fitness or nutrition expert. You do not have to be someone that is already at your fitness or nutrition goals, and you do not need to be a salesperson. A coach should be someone who is sharing how people can change their lives and achieve their goals, someone who's committed to being proof the products work, and someone who's improving and developing themselves. So if you are someone who you already have a sales background and you think you can walk into Beachbody and sell these products, left and right, you're probably not going to get that success. But if you're somebody who wants to get on your own fitness journey and you want to share with other people what you're doing, you know what? You're going to rock this business. And I can tell you that because I am proof that this system works. If you commit to doing this and following this proven, outlined, step-by-step, this is what you do technique, then you're going to have some great results and you're going to meet some awesome people along the way. All right, so some other benefits of being a coach: you get to set your own work hours. You can do this full-time or part-time. It's whatever you want it to be. You can build this business online, as I have done, or you can build a totally in-person business too. You can meet people in the community that you live in. You can totally work on growing a local network of people that does this, and that's awesome as well. As long as you're sharing your passion and attracting people to what you're doing, you're going to see results and you're going to be surrounded by people that you like working with. And that is one of the best things about this business. So there's so many people, I can't tell you how many countless like Starbucks little like meetups I've done. And it's such a great way to just connect with other people, have friendships, and be with cool people. So that's one of the things. Also, like I mentioned, Coach Summit 2015 Nashville. That is something that if you are looking into getting involved, you could totally earn a free ticket, and whoever invited you on this call will probably share more with you about that. But that's definitely an event you want to mark on your calendar. It's July 2015 in Nashville, and it's an amazing event. There's tons of training, tons of networking where you can meet other coaches, other celebrity trainers, and it's a really cool event. All right, some of the rewards. So obviously you get very nicely rewarded via commissions, bonuses for the growth that your team has. There's some great trips that you can qualify for and earn 100% free. There's recognition, and then learning and personal development. So for example, this month, like if you hit a certain goal with the company this month, which is really just like sharing this with 3 people, you'll get a free like personal development book by Dave Ramsey, who's an amazing author. He has tons of books out there about like managing your money. And so Beachbody is always putting these things out there for us that are just helping us become a better person. And the cool thing is that as you become a better person, you are able to help more people. All right, so Another awesome thing about Beachbody is that there's an outstanding support system. So there is a ton of training and tools available for you. So once you sign up to be a coach, you get access into what's called your coach online office. And you get a 7-day quick start that's going to help you in that first week that you're a coach to really launch your business and directs you into the things that you should be focusing on to get started. Also, communication. There's a ton of things for you to plug into and start learning and communicating. So there's Facebook groups, there's national calls on Monday, there's team calls. There's a ton of ways for you to communicate and speak with other people that are doing this and to help you get on the right track. And then social media, of course, there's Facebook, YouTube, there's a ton of channels and just avenues for you to get connected and really learn and grow. All right, so this is one of my favorite slides because there are some pictures from personal events that I have been to and or hosted or whatever. Like that top picture, there's a picture from a little like beach barbecue that some of my own coaches as well as my coach Scotty and his wife Gabby did, and that was down in Fort Lauderdale. And then down below is one of my coaches, Sandy, who's in South Florida. So we just all got together and just had a great time. And then there's some pictures from Scottsdale, Arizona at a Beachbody leadership event that me and some of my coaches did as well, and it was fully paid for by Beachbody. So there's so many cool things that you get to be involved with as you get going in this company that you just wouldn't have been a part of otherwise. I know I can definitely speak to that for myself, where I probably never would have been to Scottsdale if it wasn't for this company. And it's just really opened my eyes to so many things that you can get involved with, and it just really broadens your horizons. So a lot of things that you're going to get with signing up through this team. There's new coach training. There's weekly team calls, monthly team challenges. We do a lot of team building events, a ton of leadership training. There's also exclusive Facebook team pages just for our team where you can speak one-on-one and get ideas and bounce strategies, talk about what's going right, what's going wrong, how you can improve, and then of course recognition and accountability. These are all things that you're going to get the day you sign up. You're just going to be like welcomed with open arms into our family. So here's some more pictures. There's some pictures from Vegas. Actually, those were all from Vegas from Coach Summit last year. Well, I guess it was this year in June. So this was the big Beachbody annual event. And so that was an amazing time. Yeah. All right, so how do you get started? What's the next step? If you wanted to join as a coach, your number one option is going to be a challenge pack, mostly because it's going to give you the most amount of savings. Because just like everything else, like you get the opportunity to have like a bundle package. Like I don't know if you guys have Comcast in your area, but if you get the bundle, the cable, the internet, and the phone, it's all cheaper. Same thing with the challenge pack. You're going to get your Shakeology and you're going to get a fitness program and your coach sign up all in one bundle package together. So it's much cheaper. And like I said before, you have to be a product of the product. So you need to prove that these products work for you and that they show results. So you're going to do your best if you're actually using them, obviously. So that is what I always recommend people to do when they're signing up, is to use a challenge pack option. It also gives you the auto shipment of Shakeology, so it's a 30-day supply, so you're going to be going through that each month on a 30-day basis, and you also get a trial 30-day month of the club membership, which gives you some access to meal planning tools, grocery shopping lists, some VIP chat options with the trainers, and a lot of other exclusive things that you get with that membership. So that all comes in the challenge pack. The second option is if you just signed up for Shakeology and your $40 coach enrollment. So a lot of people, they already have a program. You may already have Insanity or P90X sitting on your shelf, and you're saying, well, I'm just going to go forward and do that program. I don't need to buy another one. And that's totally fine. You can totally do that. So you can get your Shakeology and get your coach enrollment, and you'll still get 25% off that Shakeology order, and you can get signed up as a coach and your business is open. And then the third one is if you just buy a fitness program and pay your coach enrollment fee, the $40. So those are your options to go ahead and get started. Now, 30 days after you sign up, you're going to start getting a $15.95 monthly charge. Those are your monthly business service fees. And like, I have looked into a couple other businesses, and I'm telling you guys, this is nothing for what they cover. Like, they give you so many tools in your back office, like all these media things that you can use on your website. They give you an online office where you can track your customers, your orders, your commissions, your earnings, all of that. They give you customer service, so you are not the one that is doing customer service. When you have an issue with a customer, they call in to Beachbody's 1-800 number. They do not call 1-800-HELP-ME-JEN. So that's a great perk. Technical support, if you're one of your customers or your coaches is having trouble with their website, they are not calling you at 1 a.m. They are calling Beachbody. They give you a ton of tools for marketing. They give you e-cards, emails, all kinds of things that you can be sending out to your prospects and people that you think would be interested in a challenge group or joining this business with you. Also, one of my favorite tools, and anybody on this call who is one of my coaches knows that I love the Success on Demand tab. It's actually a tab full of tools from the Success magazine. So Success Magazine is full of articles and book reviews and videos and things like that from successful entrepreneurs who deal with things that we struggle with every day as entrepreneurs. So things like time management, things like being creative, things like structuring your day, those kind of things. And there's so many ways that we can learn and improve ourselves. And like I said earlier in this call, the more that you improve yourself and become a better version of you, the better people you're going to attract, and the better or the more help that you're going to be able to give to others. So the more you improve yourself, the more that you have to give to others. All right, so I want to emphasize this real quick. There is no other business that you can invest so little and have the potential to earn so much. So as a coach, you invest $39.95 to start your business. Now, if you got a challenge pack, you didn't even have to pay that $40. And then let's say you paid $15.95 a month to keep your business operating and active. So that means that you are risking about $120 total for that first 6 months of your business. $120. Now, I don't know about you guys, but is there any other business that you could pay that little? I mean, that's nothing for a website and all those other tools. So just think about that. Now, the worst case scenario, let's say that you are being consistent with drinking your daily dose of Shakeology. If you're drinking Shakeology every day as a coach versus a customer, you're already going to be saving about $180 in 6 months. So therefore, like if you made $0, you would be saving money about $60. So once you take into account your business fees. So regardless of if you sell to anybody, sign up a coach, anything, even if you do none of that, you're still going to be in the green if you're drinking your Shakeology anyways. So it's really a win-win to go ahead and sign up as a coach. Now, I know that these are a little hard to see, but I went ahead and I was just curious. I get that way sometimes, and I just wanted to know like what the average cost is of like a franchise. Like I love Shark Tank, and that's kind of a random fact about me, but I just like to know like how much people really invest when they want to be an entrepreneur and they want to get started in a business. And Merry Maids, which I didn't even know at first was a franchise, but to get started with a Merry Maid business, you're going to be putting out about $25,000 just to open the doors. Now, that doesn't even take into account going forward that profit sharing that you need to do with like the mother company of Merry Maids. You don't get to keep 100% of your profits. So You're paying $25,000 from day one, and then you're sharing your profits with the corporation. Same thing with 7-Eleven, except it's substantially more. I think it's about $70,000 that you have to pay in order just to get started as a franchisee with 7-Eleven, and then again, you're sharing your profits. So that's just a typical number that you're going to see with other people that are starting in different kind of businesses. Yes, okay, so some of you guys watch Shark Tank too. And so you guys know these people are getting loans. You know, they're putting the weight of a $100,000 loan on their shoulders in order to follow their dreams. And I love the fact that people are following their dreams. However, this is something that you can do that can fund that dream. And I just want you to think about that too as you're thinking about this opportunity. All right, so in the next 24 hours, today's Thursday, tomorrow's Friday. So over the next couple days, the person who invited you to this call is most likely going to follow up, and they're going to ask you, what did you like about this presentation? Does Team Beachbody feel like a fit that is going to work in your lifestyle, that's going to help you achieve the goals that are fitting for your definition of success? And which option appeals to you, whether it's the challenge pack or maybe it's just to stay a customer? Which one feels like the right fit for you? And I want you to think about these things. What can becoming a coach do for you? Like, what can it do for you? You heard me tell you in the beginning of this presentation how it has changed my life. My husband and I are home every single day with our 19-month-old son, and we just hang out and enjoy life. We travel. We enjoy each other's time. We have date night. I was shocked to see how many of my married friends have not had date night in years because they don't have the time, the money, the resources. And this is something, you know, that has changed our life in that way. Who can I help? Think about it. Who in your life needs this? Who needs that fresh opportunity to do something different? Who do you know who needs to lose weight? Who do you know who has a New Year's resolution that you know they're going to be going to the gym and signing up for a membership that they're not going to use? Who do you know that hates their job and wants to do something that makes a difference? Who do you know that you can say, hey, let's do this together. I don't know what I'm doing, but I know it's something that's making a difference and other people are being successful, so let's do this together. And, oh, sorry guys, I'm in a public place and it's a little loud, but this was the only place I could find to do this webinar. So, okay, lastly, what are my goals and dreams? And I don't know about you guys, I'm 32 years old and I lost my drive of dreaming a long time ago before Beachbody came around. Like, you know, those dreams and super cool ideas that you get when you're like a kid. You're like, oh, I'm going to own a hotel and I'm going to travel and move to Tahiti, and like you have all these crazy fun things that you think you're going to do, and then as you get older you get a job and life gets in the way and you forget about those dreams that you had when you were younger. Well, I'm telling you that this opportunity opens the door for you to start dreaming again. It opens the door for you to start being realistic about having those goals happen for you. I'm telling you that you can do that. If you want to retire from your job, you can do that. If you want to travel the world, if you want to get in a motorhome and just like drive around the country, you can totally do that. And that's one of the things, and it's different for everybody. My dreams are not going to be the same as your dreams. Whoever invited you on this call, they may have totally dreams than what you have. And that's the awesome thing about this opportunity, is it's not a one shoe fits everybody. Whatever it is that you want to do with this business, it's totally up to you. All right, so are you ready to give this whole Beachbody thing a try? Simply just send a message to whoever invited you, and first of all, just thank them, because they obviously think highly of you if they invited you to this call. And if you are one of the people that I invited, I would love to hear from you. So send me a message on Facebook or send me an email. You have my contact information, I'm sure. So, okay, well, that is it. So we're just about 35 minutes in, and I'm so glad that you guys all stuck in and hung through this call with me. I know it's been, there's been some background noise, so I apologize for that. But we did record, so I'm going to post the recording so you can send this out to anybody that may have missed the call, or I know we got capped out, so there may have been some people that weren't able to get on as soon as before the call maxed out on people. So thank you guys again, and have a great night. And if you have any questions, you can post below or you can send a message. So have a great night, and thank you again.